Alright, we're doing it. We're headed to the park. We're gonna get our groove on, and we're gonna show you what that means in a little bit. You ready? You ready to get your groove on?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Well, okay.
Oops. Oh, we got the music too. All right, I'm here with my boo. And today's Global Running Day. This is gonna be the first time either of us have run in a while. And we were inspired by the Alzheimer's organization, who reminded me that it's Global Running Day and I'm gonna get back on my running mission. And we're just gonna start out with a mile today. Nothing serious, just to get back in the groove, right? That's how we get our groove on.
That's right.
Let's go. All right, let's go. How we doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm not doing so great.
I'm grateful that I can run,
True.
even if it feels hard.
Word up. Grateful. Damn, it's been a while. We've only done about 3/4 of a mile now. And it's been months. But grateful, that's the word for today. Mile. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I had some motivation at the end to sprint up the hill past you because you always beat me at everything except for ping pong. I figured I would just sprint while you least expected it when you were vulnerable. And I won.
Definitely caught me off guard. And I try to keep up, but look, this is our first day, but we're actually gonna do something probably not that smart. We're gonna do some hill sprints.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't realize
not too
that.
many,
Oh,
but it's Global Running Day.
but you know what? It's these babies that you have. Those babies help you with things like this. I don't have babies like that.
Now I'm losing my spring in my step, but hey, slow is better than not running at all.
That's true.
He's spitting on me.
I don't
Because-
think it's a good decision. So don't.
Sarah doesn't think it's a good decision. I think it's a halfway good decision. But if you can see, we have this great hill behind us. It's our first day running, and We warmed up with a mile. We did some pad work and some skipping rope. But I figured, why not? Let's hit some sprints.
Please don't judge us, okay? We are being very vulnerable right now by sharing the evidence of what these sprints are gonna look like. So please.
And whatever you see, this is not slow motion. This is real speed. This is real speed. All right, we're gonna go for it.
Ready?
All right, you guys ready? Mark, get set, go.
All right, what'd you guys think?
I won.
Trolls?
I won.
What do you got for us, huh?
I won. She beat me on the mile, but I won that one for sure.
Okay.
This is number 2. So some of you might be asking, like, why hill sprints? Why don't just do regular hill sprints? Look, hill sprints are safer. They're less pounding on your knees and your ankles and your hips, on your body, right? And especially on grass. So yeah, hill sprints. Obviously, I still train Muay Thai, and we're trying to be as mobile and as hard to kill as possible. So not just regular jogging, but we gotta move with speed and intention.
Yes.
You ready for this next one?
I'm ready.
All right, round number 2. On 3. Ready, 1. Round 3. Let's go.
I got him this time. I know it.
You count it.
3, 2, 1.
Even though she cheated, I still prevailed. But she did make a good point. Sprinting is fun regardless.
Yeah.
Either way, if it ain't fun, don't freaking do it.
Well, not everything's gonna be fun. Well, I'm not gonna.
True. Because like most of you know, I've always hated road work, and I told somebody the other day, even during the fight days, I didn't really necessarily love pad work. I love sparring. I love hitting people and getting hit.
You like hitting the heavy bag too, right, didn't you, honey?
Yeah, the heavy bag was okay, but that grunting sound when you would land on somebody,
The body shot.
or that trickle of blood. All right, we're not gonna get into it.
He's getting just a little too raw for this channel.
Yeah, well, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Round 4 coming up.
You want to see?
All right, last and final round.
Last round.
So far, I'm up 4 rounds. 4 rounds to none. And again, don't forget she cheated on that last round.
What was the one before? Okay.
The one before. All right, she's gonna count it down again.
3.
All right, 5 rounds done.
Done.
It was tough,
It was invigorating.
invigorating. Definitely feel the quad burn, the glutes are working, and obviously heart and lungs.
Yes, heart and lungs.
But we did it together, teamwork,
Yeah.
right? But you don't always need somebody. Sometimes you want to push yourself and just get out there and get the work done. Remember, as we get older, we're understanding how important it is to, a lot of people forget about mind, body, and spirit training. This is it right here, mind, body, and spirit. And go for
May
it.
I add that Chris and I met in the gym. We met in the boxing gym, and such a huge part of our journey together has been training together.
Yeah,
I taught him everything he knows. No, just joking. But
except that overhand, right?
yeah, but we just like grew so much as a couple with training, and it was something that I feel like it always brings us back together. So if you happen to meet your partner training or doing some kind of athletic feat together, get yourselves back to training if you haven't, because it's really, I feel like, reinvigorates the bond.
Yeah.
So I highly suggest.
And like we've always, not always, but recently we've understood that resilience, you need a vehicle. You need something to keep you pushing through.
Yeah.
And for us, it's always been this physical culture, right? Getting out there, getting it done. And look, we've gone through moments like Sarah was just saying, like, and I know I've gone through it. We've gone through moments where we forgot about it. But
Yeah. Or didn't prioritize it.
Didn't prioritize it, right? And we let it slack. But you can always get back on track because you need that resilience vehicle to move you through all these challenges in life, whatever you might be going through.
Yep. Have a great day.
All right, champ up.